Hello humans of the internet, my name is Iceberg Lettuce and it is Wednesday, my dudes, which means it is Snapshot Day, my dudes. So today we are here in Minecraft Snapshot 20W18A and we're going to take a look at all the new stuff that's been changed and added. Woo! Let's go. So the biggest changes in this snapshot have been to redstone dust. So first up we have a single spot of redstone dust here. Now if you know, a single spot of redstone dust will power in this direction, up and down, every direction. So they have changed the sprite to be an actual crisscross pattern so that you can, kind of tell what's going on there. Next up we have a change to how redstone powers things going up. So if we have redstone dust that runs from like the ground up to a block up here, it will now power things like fence gates up above that. It didn't used to do that before. And then here we have some redstone dust that is running sideways here and then going up onto a transparent block. You can see that now it will not power this redstone lamp here. It used to, if there was redstone dust going here and it was going this way and then it got diverted by something up on a transparent block, it would still power this way, but now you can see that has been fixed. Here we have a cauldron that is emptied out to the very last drop of water in it, and a comparator taking that output. So we have a signal strength of 1 here, and that is going up onto this block. And you can see that this redstone here is not powered, which means this lamp over here is not getting powered. But this one down here has... get out of my way, grass. We have a signal strength of 1 here, and you can see that it is technically going into this block, which means that it has been changed to it is now actually powering this block, which is what is turning this redstone lamp here on. It didn't used to do that before, even though the sprite shows it going into the block here, so they have changed that. Next up is a little change to the target block. The target block now counts as a solid block for redstone, so if we have a redstone torch and it's powering into this block, it will power on redstone lamps that are touching this target block. And here we have the smithing table, very, very tiny change. This got its UI upgraded in the last update, but the G in upgrade gear was not capitalized and they have changed that. Over here we have some chains from 2 snapshots ago, and you can see a very small change, but a very, very nice change I think, is that chains can now be placed underwater, so you can waterlog chains and, use them in all your watery builds. Next up we have a change to everyone's favorite new mob, the Striders. So if you remember in previous snapshots, ever since the Strider was added, they were able to be stacked up to like 3, 4, 5 high. You could actually get an infinite number of Striders stacked on top of each other if you were really lucky, but they have changed that now. The only number of Striders that you will ever see spawning naturally is 2, just one parent and then a baby on its head. Next up, we are here in the Soul Sand Valley for a change to spawning rates for Ghasts. Now, if I look around the sky here, you'll notice something very different from previous snapshots, which is that the sky is not full of like 20 Ghasts, because they have greatly reduced the spawning rates for Ghasts, so now you'll only see maybe 1 or 2 flying around the sky instead of like the hundreds that you would see in previous snapshots. Another change in spawning rates has been made to the Warped Forest biome, which is to these Endermen over here, which previously this biome was super full of Endermen, but they have greatly reduced that one as well, so you will see a lot less Endermen in the Warped Forests now. And one last little change in this snapshot is that the R in game rules on the World Create screen has now been capitalized. So that is just about everything in this snapshot. I hope you enjoyed watching, and see you next time, Toasties.